Hello everyone, this is Muntasir from the turtlehub.com. In today's video, we will talk about 5 common turtle shell problems and how you can deal with them. Now, if I rank the most common health problems that are faced by turtles, then shell problems will rank in the top 3, will rank among the top 3 because shell problems are very common among pet turtles, and these problems typically occur because the turtle, if the turtle doesn't live in a proper setup. So if there is not basking light, if there is not UVB light, if there is not a proper basking place, and if the diet is not good, all of these issues can lead to shell problems. Now, I will talk about 5 most common shell problems. Okay, so the first one is shell rot. Shell rot typically occurs because of a bacterial infection or fungal infection. And when shell rot occurs, some part of the turtle's shell will can get discolored, will feel soft, will not be hard. And if the condition gets too severe, you will need to go to a vet because home treatments will not work very good if the condition gets too severe. Okay, if your turtle is suffering from shell rot, you need to take out the turtle from its habitat, and then you will need to wipe out the affected area on the shell with a diluted betadine or chlorhexidine solution. These are cleaning solutions that you shall find in any pharmacies. Make sure you dilute the solution first with water and then use it to wipe out the affected area. Also, you might need to use antifungal or antibacterial medicine to help the turtle. Also, if you take the turtle to a vet, the vet shall remove any dead tissues that are on the affected area. Don't try to do this yourself. The vet should do it because it needs care. It needs a very careful procedure. You can't do it in a home setup. Also, to make sure the shell rot doesn't spread too much or doesn't affect the turtle continuously, you'll need to bring some changes to the setup, to the turtle setup. Find out why the shell rot happened. So find out if your turtle setup has a good basking place, has UVB light, has heat light, the water is clean, there is proper filtration. If any of this thing is missing, then the shell rot or any other problem will continue to occur. So first, make sure you find out which one is causing the issue, and then resolve that issue so that further the turtle doesn't suffer from any kind of these issues. The next shell problem is pyramiding. It's like abnormal growth of the turtle's shell, and it will grow like pyramid. The scutes, that are the parts of the shell, will grow on top of each other, and it will look like a pyramid sort of thing. This typically happens if the turtle's diet is not very good, if the diet is not balanced. If you are feeding too much protein to the turtle, then typically pyramid occurs. Also, if the turtle doesn't get the necessary vitamin and minerals, then pyramid can also occur. So to solve this issue, first take your turtle to a vet because the vet will be able to observe the turtle and find out what needs to be done, because in some cases the turtle might need professional treatment. And also make sure you're feeding the turtle a proper diet, a proper nutrition based diet, which includes vitamins and minerals and also vitamin D3. For almost all shell problems, one of the crucial elements is vitamin D3. If the turtle can't get vitamin D3 or calcium, the lack of these two elements can result in this kind of turtle shell issues. So turtles get vitamin D3 through sunlight, but in our indoor setup, we can't provide sunlight. So you will need a UVB bulb. So make sure the setup has a UVB bulb. Also feed your turtle a mixed variety of food so that it can get almost all of the nutrients and minerals. You can plan the foods out, like one day you can feed your turtle some commercial food, another day you can provide it some veggies, another day you can provide it some protein like cooked chicken or mealworms or any kind of worms, and another day you can sprinkle some calcium dust over the food and feed it to the turtle so the turtle can get necessary calcium. This way you will ensure the turtle is getting a very mixed diet that will provide it all the required minerals and nutrients. Another issue can be shell injuries. This typically occur if the turtle falls out from a high place, like if it tries to jump out of the tank, and if it successfully does so, then the turtle might fall from a high place and some part of the shell might get broken, or many things can occur, right? And the shell might get broken, and the turtle might start bleeding through the broken shell. So whatever the thing is, you will need to take the turtle to a vet first, because this is very deadly. These injuries can be very deadly for the turtle. So you'll need to take the turtle to a vet immediately, and the vet, after looking at the turtle, will take the necessary course of action. Also, look carefully and find out why did the turtle jump out of the tank. What made it to do so? If the habitat is not properly set up, then the turtle will try to get out of the tank. Also, even if the habitat is properly set up, the turtle might try to escape from the tank, because turtles are very curious animal and they want to explore. So if it finds a way to explore further out of the tank, then it will try to do so. So make sure the turtle can't get out of the tank. If the basking place is near the top of the tank, and if there is not much space between the basking place and the remaining of the tank, then the turtle will be able to easily climb out of the tank. Okay, I think I'm making sense to you. Like if this is a tank and if the basking place is here, then the turtle will be able to climb out of the tank very easily, right? So if that is the case, readjust the position of the basking place so that the turtle can't get out of the tank. So this is the case of shell injury. Another thing that is not actually a health issue, but it doesn't look good, that is mineral deposit. So if you're keeping the turtle in a very hard water, then the turtle's shell will form mineral deposits over it, and the shell will look like chalky, or there will be white dusting all over the shell. Now you can easily get rid of it by soaking the turtle in distilled or filtered water and then gently brushing the shell so that all the mineral deposits actually take off. But if you don't want these mineral deposits to occur, then you will need to readjust the water of the turtle tank. If the water is too hard, then you should use some kind of commercial water softener that are available on Amazon. Or if you don't want to use any chemicals, you can do other stuff, like you can keep some Indian almond leaves in the tank. Indian almond leaves release some kind of tannin that makes the water soft, so that can help too. Mineral deposits actually occur because of very hard water. So to solve that issue, you will need to make the water soft. Also, if you find these chalky substances on the shell of the turtle, just take out the turtle, soak it for a few minutes in filtered water, and then brush the shell gently, and it should take care of itself. The last issue is shell softening. So if the turtle doesn't get enough calcium or vitamin D3, its shell will start to get soft. The shell will not be hard, crisp. The shell will get soft, pliable. So this is not something good for a turtle. In any turtle, you want a very formidable hard shell. If the shell starts to get soft, then there is some problem with the turtle, and the problem typically lies where the turtle doesn't get enough vitamin D3 or calcium. Now I have talked about vitamin D3 and calcium. For vitamin D3, you will need to provide UVB light, and for calcium, you can feed the turtle calcium-rich diet, or you can also sprinkle some calcium supplement powder over the turtle's food so the turtle can get calcium from that food. Also, if the condition is too dreadful, then you will need to take the turtle to a vet. In most of these cases, if the condition is too severe, then any home treatment will not do any good, because the turtle will need proper veterinary medication treatment. So take your turtle to a proper reptile vet, and he will be able to help the turtle. So these are some of the most common shell issues most pet turtles face, and the most common reason for any of these issues is lack of vitamin D3, calcium, also an improper habitat poor water conditions, these will also lead to these shell issues. I hope if your turtle is suffering from any of these issues, you can now help it out. First of all, if the condition is too severe, then take it to a vet. Second of all, find out the reason behind the shell's issue. Like if it is soft shell, then find out why this soft shell occurred. Which of the crucial element is missing from the turtle's habitat, then fix it, and doing so your turtle shall get back to a healthy state. So that's it for today's video. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comment box below. Till then, take care, bye, tata.